Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Boston University's Graduate School of Arts and Sciences. In this video, we'll provide an overview of the master's application process. We'll cover the key components of your application, standardized testing requirements, the application timeline, and some practical tips and pointers to guide you through the application process. By the end, we'll hope you have a clear sense of what steps to take as you prepare for your master's application to the Graduate School of Arts and Sciences. To apply to one of our programs, you will submit an online application along with the following supporting materials: unofficial transcripts from all completed coursework, a resume or CV, and a personal statement. This is where you'll outline your academic background, qualifications, and goals for graduate study. Most programs require 2 to 3 letters of recommendation, and some of our humanities programs also request writing samples. Additionally, some programs also ask applicants to submit official GRE scores. If you are an international applicant, you will also need to provide proof of English proficiency, although we'll review some of the ways students are exempted from this requirement. Each component of the application helps the admissions committee understand your preparation and potentials for success in your chosen program. Our programs in archaeology, economic policy and practice, global development economics, quantitative economics, energy and environmental analysis, remote sensing and geospatial sciences, and psychology require official GRE scores. Official scores can be sent electronically to our office from ETS. Our ETS code is 3087. You may submit your scores to programs where the GRE is optional. However, choosing not to do so will not negatively impact your admissions decision. It is important to plan ahead for GRE testing, as scores can take several weeks to process. International applicants must provide proof of English proficiency, which can be demonstrated through the TOEFL, IELTS, Cambridge English qualifications, or the Duolingo English test. Some applicants may be exempt from this requirement based on citizenship, prior academic study in English, or recent residency in an English-speaking country. Students who qualify must submit their application before exemptions can be added to their file. If you are unsure whether an exemption applies, you can check our guidelines on our International Master's application webpage via the QR code on this screen. Deadlines vary by program. Specifically, History of Art and Architecture and Sociology have a final deadline of January 15th. Preservation Studies, February 15th, and Psychology, May 15th. For all other programs, the priority deadline is January 15th and the final deadline is March 15th. Some programs will continue to accept applications after the deadlines if space is available. Submitting by the priority deadline is recommended for first-round scholarship consideration and is helpful for international applicants who may need to allow additional time for visa processing, should they receive an offer of admission. While we invite you to connect with our office throughout the application process, please bear in mind the listed university office closures, which may result in unexpected delays. Additionally, we experience high volumes of emails and phone calls around the application deadlines, but we do our best to respond in a timely manner. A successful application requires planning. If you need to take the GRE or an English proficiency test, it is best to complete these exams well in advance. You should identify and connect with your recommenders early, ideally the semester before you plan to apply, to give them enough time to write thoughtful recommendation letters. The application typically opens on September 1st, but we recommend preparing your materials about 2 months before the deadline. Remember to give yourself time to draft, review, and revise your personal statement, and consider getting feedback from mentors or colleagues. Submitting your application early allows our office more time to flag any issues and ensures you have time to resolve them. Before we wrap up, we wanted to provide you with some helpful strategies to strengthen your application and ensure a smooth application process. To reiterate, start your application early to prepare your materials thoughtfully. Be selective with your recommenders and provide them with the information they need to write your supportive letters. Your recommenders should be able to speak about your academic or professional accomplishments as well as your personal attributes. We encourage reaching out to your recommenders and having a conversation about your academic and professional goals and your desire to attend graduate school. We appreciate the insights your recommenders provide, but we also enjoy hearing about your journey in your own voice. Your personal statement is an effective tool to clearly share your research interests, intellectual curiosity, background, and qualifications. You should get feedback from someone you trust and proofread extensively before submitting. AI tools can be used to check your grammar, spelling, and punctuation, but they should only be used to support your original ideas rather than compose your work in its entirety. Again, pay close attention to deadlines and office closures. Please check your inbox regularly, as this is our primary means of communication with you. Finally, feel free to utilize our extensive FAQs via the QR code on this slide, and do not hesitate to ask questions if you need clarification through our chatbot or email. We know this process can sometimes be stressful, and we appreciate your patience and understanding as a partner throughout this process. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the application process for Boston University's Graduate School of Arts and Sciences. We hope this video has given you a clearer understanding of the application process. As mentioned, if you have questions as you prepare your materials, you can reach out to us directly. You can also connect with current graduate students to learn more about the student experience through Unibuddy. Simply scan the QR code on your screen to start a conversation. You can feel free to follow us on social media to see important updates and learn more about what's happening on campus. We appreciate your interest in BU, and we look forward to learning more about you through your application.